All hail the Megazord once again and again. This one, I'm going to be comparing, finally, my Bandai Legacy Dino Megazord with all the other Dino Megazords I have in my possession. I hope you enjoy this.
Metal giants rise at dawn. Through the chaos they march on. Gears and sparks ignite the sky. Their shadow towers reaching high. All hail the Megazord tonight. Blazing neon, cutting through the night. Their power surges in electric streams. Living proof of mankind's dreams. Circuits hum and engines roar. United strength we can't ignore. From the ground to the cosmic sea, boundless force will set us free.
And here we go. Okay. All right. So I am back with all the Dino Megazords once again. I'm even more excited because I finally got the Legacy Bandai Dino Megazord. It's like as soon as I found the Legacy Dragonzord, it was only a matter of time before I found the Legacy Megazord. Special thanks to Pandora's Box Toys and Collectibles for this. There was at a convention a couple weeks ago. Wasn't a Power Rangers convention, by the way. It was something completely different. And this was the only one that stuck out to me. So I'm fortunate to get it. Again, Pandora's Box Toys and Collectibles. Thanks a lot. Much appreciated. So let's get into this. So I have the Bandai Legacy Megazord in the front because that's the most recent one I bought so far. This one is die-cast metal. Looks pretty good. I mean, I like it. I mean, I like it so much I'd put it in the front, right? So, yeah. So, I mean, I like this pretty much. As you can see right here. So, like I said, a lot of die-cast metal. It has some shiny parts. It's pretty much just as good as the SOC Megazord right here, the Solar Chigoken, which I would say by far between this guy and this guy, they're like my two favorite ones, probably because it's die-cast metal. But like I said, all these are good. And if you've seen all of my other videos comparing these Megazords, you would understand why I like these so much. But basically, the design, the die-cast, just the detailed design on this is pretty impressive. I don't think there was much articulation. Well, only in the legs. I don't want to do too much because I might take off the pterodactyl here. But with these and this one, you can take the arms off. Right here, you could just pop them off. I'm not gonna do it right now because I would play around with it with so much. It's like sometimes it's easier to just keep them on. It's a lot harder to just like pull them off and then put them back on. So for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna keep them on for now. But trust me when I say that you can take the Megazord arms off. So you can do that on this one. Not for the other ones, but you can do it for this one. So put this right here. So as you can see here, I have this in front, as with Bandai being in front, to, I would say, I guess my right, on this side, you have all of the Bandai made items, where this one is the DX Robo Universe Daijujin, which is actually what it's called in the Super Sentai series. I hope I said that right. Daijujin. And then you have the Solar Jigoken SOC Dino Megazord here. And you have the 1993 on this side right here, 1993 Bandai Megazord. And then can't forget this guy here, the 2017 Megazord. So far, it's the tallest one out of all of them. Still gotta do an assembly video on this. I don't know when I'm gonna do this because it's gonna take some work. So we'll get back to that one. And then on my left side, you're right. So yeah, you're right. You have the Hasbros and Hasbro affiliates Playmates here. So you have the Hasbro Megazord, which is still one of the smallest Megazords I have. And then you have the Zap, the Zap Dino Megazord, the Zord Ascension Project Megazord, and then you have the Playmates Dino Megazord. So this is pretty much like the second tallest out of all these guys here. But if you take this away, this will be the tallest one. If you wanna, let's see if I take this one away. Okay, then you just have these exact Dino Megazords to compare. So in this case, this would be the tallest, right? So this one is more so for the kids, where the Zords are a little bit bigger. You can, like, I guess you can, if you drop them, you know, I mean, they may still scratch up, but you know, it's like a kid's toy. So like for smaller kids, I would say under 10, under 5. If they were to like bang it up or mess it up, it's not too much of a big deal. The Zap Dino Megazord right here, I like this one too. This one is a little bit taller than the rest of these. This will probably be like the second tallest, where you got some articulation of legs. I don't want to mess with this too much because last time I messed with this, this popped off. This always pops off for some reason, but you got a lot of articulation in the legs, and this is pretty light. Where, okay, see, yeah, see where it's pretty light. Where I'm not gonna throw it up. I was about to throw it up, but this one is pretty light, but still got a little bit of a weight to it. But it's a pretty good Megazord to have. I just need that Zap Dragonzord so I could combine it to the Mega Dragonzord and do the Dragonzord in battle mode with this. So until I get that, you know, we'll see what happens. Okay, this guy looks like he doesn't want to stand still, so I'll leave it right there. And then obviously you have one of the small guys here, the Hasbro Megazord. So once again, you got some articulation of legs. This was pretty cool to put together. I think it only took me like 5 minutes or maybe less to put this together. So this is still a good one. And then you have the DX Robo Universe Daijujin Megazord. This is, you know, based off of Super Sentai. Well, all of them are, but this is definitely based off of the Super Sentai series overseas and everything. I think this one was a little bit difficult to put together, but I mean, I didn't do it. My wife did this one. So go to her page, My Cat or Mean Green Queen 2007. Go check her out. I'll put that in the link as well. And she's also featured on my channel too. So if you want to check her out, actually go check her out. And then of course, you got the Soul Chigoken. This is heavy. Now this has literally like a lot of die cast on this. Just like the Legacy Megazord here. I'll just pull this back here. So this one, I think the SOC is still one of the, yeah, it is pretty much a little heavier than this guy here. But again, I like this one. This is pretty good. This is really delicate to me. This has a lot of articulation of legs as well. I'm not gonna mess around with it too much, but trust me when I say that the legs have a lot of articulation here. And then, like I said, this one too, it has some articulation as well. Like I said, I'm not gonna do too much, but I still feel like this pterodactyl is gonna pop off. But yeah, but between these two, the die cast looks pretty awesome. Like, I like the die cast on these guys. Like especially compared to the SOC. It's pretty nice. So let's turn them back. So as you can see right there. So as you guys can see that. Still good design. Yep, still good design. And then also you have the 1993 Bandai Megazord, where this is pretty light. It's not super heavy, but you know, this is from the one back in the day. You know, this one only has but so much articulation in the legs here. But anyway, that's just a rundown of the Dino Megazords I have. Once again, the Legacy Megazord compared to all the rest, it pretty much, you know, stands out pretty good. Where like, you know, the die cast and the design on this is pretty awesome. I mean, I like it, you know, so I like it. It's pretty good. And like I said, maybe if I get I would say if I can find a Legacy Titanus, I could put it together with that, or I might just use the 1993 Titanus I have and just use that with the Legacy Dragozord and just make my Dino Ultrazord, because I think the Legacy Titanus and the ones in all the colors is extremely expensive. But for some reason, the black and gold one is just a tad bit cheaper than that. Still expensive in my opinion, but it's not as expensive as the ones in the color, and like in all the colors and everything. So, but yeah, I mean, like I said, compared to the rest, this stands out pretty good. And I think for now, that's all I got on these Dino Megazords. I think there's another one out there. I believe there's like the Legos one. I talked about it in my live stream, if you want to go check that out. And I believe there's one from Phantom, I believe. I don't know, maybe I'll get them and I'll have another comparison. Yeah, this is wobbling a lot, so I gotta be careful. Yeah, so, but I think for now, it's almost the end of this year, the end of 2025. I think I'm good on Megazords for now. So, I mean, catch me in other videos as I work on other Zords that I have in my possession. And I might do some comparisons on, let's say, the other type of Megazords. Maybe I'll do Dragozord in battle mode and compare those, or the Mega Dragozord, or just compare them with the other seasons. That might be one of my next few videos. Not sure yet, but either way, it's gonna happen. And if you want to see more of this, please like, comment, and share this, and share your thoughts as well. Let me know what you think about this. And until then, I'm gonna get up out of here. Oh, let me show this guy. All right. So I know my Megazords are all over the place, but it's all good. So, but until then, I'm gonna get up out of here. Stay healthy, stay well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.